Okay, so today what we want to work on is we want to work on the surface area of a triangular prism. So what that means is we're going to have 2 triangles and 3 rectangles to solve. So for this one, the great thing about it is that you have what we call a right triangle. So your right triangle is right here. Hey, check it out, a base and a height. So for the triangle, oops, that's not what we want to have. We want area equals base times height. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, it's a triangle, so you have to divide it by 2 or multiply it by 1/2. Except I have a triangle here, and I have a matching one on the back. So there are 2 of them that are the exact same. So what I'm going to just do is I'm only going to multiply the base and the height. And that means my triangles together are 12 centimeters squared. So that covers both of them, this one and this one. Now, since it's a prism, what that means also is I have 3 rectangles. All right, so let's change a little color. Here's one on the bottom, right there. So that rectangle is 3 by 7, and that means the area of that one is 21 centimeters squared. All right, next one, I have one over here, right here. So that's a rectangle. And this 5 right here, that's my diagonal height, so length and width. So the second one is going to be 5 by 7. So that means my second rectangle is 35 centimeters squared. Okay, now the last one is a little weird. It's the one here that's on the back. So it's the back of the shape. And what I know about it is that the area is 4 tall, because this is 4. And I know the bottom part down here matches this, so it's 7. That means that we're talking 28 centimeters squared. Now to find the surface area of that, all I'm going to do is add everything up. So I'm going to do, and I've got my calculator in front of me too, 12 plus 21 plus 35 plus 28 equals, so our surface area for this triangular prism is 96 centimeters squared. Okay, remember, I've got 2 triangles, front and back. And then I have 3 rectangular faces on it. Rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. Find the area of each one of those, and we put it all together. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so this one is also a triangular prism, but you probably notice it looks a little bit different. This is not a right triangle, it's just a regular triangular prism. So like always, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my triangles. So what I know here is I know the base is 6 and the height is 4. So I'm going to do area is base times height, 6 times 4, 24 inches squared. Now remember, I'm not going to divide it by 2 because there are 2 identical ones front and back. So my triangles are done. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. Okay, first one, I'm just going to do the bottom. So that's here by here. And that means that my first one is going to be 6 by 5. So it's 30 inches squared. So there's the bottom part of it. Now I've got a side right here. So this and this. So you can tell already that one of my numbers is going to be 5, because that's this. This diagonal is the same as this, so it's going to be 5 by 5. So that means that this rectangle right here is 25 square inches. Now, this is actually an easy triangle because this side over here matches with the green side. So that means that it's still going to be 5 by 5. And that means we're talking 25 inches squared. Now, didn't leave myself a little room, our total. So our total, we just want to add everybody up. So 25 and 25, that's easy. So that's 50. 50 plus the 30, that's 80. And then 80 plus 24, we end up with a grand total of 104 inches squared. That's what it's going to take to cover this entire rectangular prism. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Okay, so you notice that this one is also a right triangular prism. So it looks like from a triangle, right angle, base and height. So the triangle is going to be 12 for the bottom, and then this matches that, 12 by 5. So that means, base and height, just in case we need it, we're talking about 60 centimeters squared. Now that's the two triangles, this side and this side. Okay, I'm also going to have rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. Okay, let's talk about the first one. Probably always easy for me to do the bottom, so that means this by this. So that means 12 by 8. So the bottom rectangle is 96 centimeters squared. Okay, change color here. I can go this way, which is going to be 5 by 8. And that ends up being 40 centimeters squared. Now my last rectangle is this one. So it's this side, which is the 13, by this. Or you can do it down here if you want. They're the same thing. That also matches the 8. So 13 times 8, we end up with 104 centimeters squared. So our last thing that we want to do is we want to find our grand total. Okay, I did not realize that I was going off the screen. Gosh, it's just like being on the duck game at school. So I'm going to put this other rectangle right here and just do the work again so you can clearly see it. 13 by 8, 104 centimeters. Now, that means for us, all we need now is the grand total. I'm going to add 60, 104, 96, and 40, and we're going to come up with a surface area of 300 centimeters squared. All right, everybody. Use this, rewatch it, pause it as much as you need to help you with triangular prisms. And just take your time. All right. Have a good day.